Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Middle School Madness. Moving on to the afternoon portion of our Super Sunday Middle School Madness. We got We Run It taking on the 209 Ballers. We Run It in the black and green uniforms. Pretty sweet looking set of uniforms. Taking on the 209 Ballers, who are in the reddish orange ones. To find Cesar Jimenez wide open at the back end of that press. And Jimenez gets the scoring started here for the 209 Ballers. We are underway. Here's a three-pointer for JQ Ponsuvang. It won't go. We got a run out. Sutherland. Layup won't go. Davis kicked it over to Jimenez. Jimenez can't get it dropped. Trying to get another bucket. Going right at the defenders, Aaron Karas. Turnover's going to get the ball over to the 209 Ballers. Pressure being showed by We Run It, and results in a turnover. Karas gets the steal, but gives it right back. And then back at the end, all alone is Jimenez. Jimenez with 2 buckets. And we got a quick timeout here from We Run It. 4-0. Should be 209 Ballers, 4-0 over We Run It. We'll get that squared away when we come back here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV, Super Sunday Middle School Madness. Start of the first half. Near the early going, played a couple minutes as We Run It squad now on the board. Brandon Bomar getting the first bucket as again they look to put some pressure. Now they're chasing Sutherland from behind. Gets it over to Davis. Davis able to get all the way through the defense. Can't make the layup. Jimenez with the offensive rebound, and Karas is going to get a foul before he's able to rip it out. He's going to stay down here. First foul of the game goes against We Run It. It's going to be Karas' first. Baca is going to inbound. Sutherland, good position down low. Now he's stuck. Kicks it out to Houston. Houston trying to shake the defender and loses the handle. Karas with another steal. Karas on the run out. Karas left hand won't go. Nice follow there by Safi. Safi draws the foul. Safi will shoot 2. Kehan Safi. Youngster out of Manteca. We Run It. It's the first time we've seen them today. The lefty Safi can't get it to go. And we'll have another opportunity. Second free throw on the way. Bounces into the hands of Jimenez, who's got another rebound up ahead to Davis. Now Houston with nobody back. Houston can't get the layup to go. Baca with the follow, and he's fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up for Joseph Baca. He's again some transition defense, allowing the 209 Ballers a good look that time, but then couldn't get it to go, and Baca able to clean it up with the rebound. Nice free throw stroke from Baca, but off the mark on the first one. Second free throw bounces off and to the right into the hands of Safi. Lamb. DJ Lamb with the mid-range bucket. All knotted up now at 4 as Jimenez drops off a sweet dime to Davis. Can't get the layup to go, but there's Baca and Safi now fighting for the rebound. And it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow. And, I don't know, we don't have a call yet. I think we're going to stay here. No one's moving. Nope, it's going the other way. We run it. I jinxed it. We run it gets possession. This is We Run It's first game of the day. We saw 209 Ballerz earlier, and there's a foul picked up by, I'm not sure if it's Sutherland or Baca, but one of them fouled Ponsuvong on the way up. So JQ Ponsuvong is going to shoot 2. First one straight butter cheese for Ponsuvong. First lead of the game for We Run It. Now lead it 6-4. Sutherland trying to break pressure. Get out to Orozco, looking for the ball screen from Baca. Goes behind the back and tries to cross over and lost it to Safi. Safi up ahead. And that one is blocked by Sutherland. What a defensive play. Bersola thought he had something going to the basket, and Sutherland said, not so fast. Take a look at the defensive play by Mark Sutherland. And he stepped back from Lamb. That was a 2 that ended up hitting the top of the backboard. And we have a foul. We Run It. It'll be 209 Ballerz basketball. There's Sutherland. Up to Baca. And Baca throws it up ahead between a couple of guys, and Houston somehow ends up with it. Nice crossover, 3-pointer. Won't go. Orozco comes up with the rebound in the corner, and they're going to say that he was tied up by Ponsuvong. So it's going to be 209 Ballerz possession here on the baseline. Inbounding is Galvan. He throws it into Baca. Baca picks up his dribble. Sutherland, good position down low, tries to step through. And he is found by Tejadillo. Cian Tejadillo picks up his first. Mark Sutherland will shoot 2. Sutherland rattles home the first one, makes it 6-5. Appreciate you guys watching us on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Hit that like, subscribe button. Be notified anytime we go live, bringing you not just junior college basketball. As Sutherland hits that one, there's a big hole in the net, so it went through that hole as well. We also bring you high school and junior college action from all around Northern California. Football in full swing, basketball season coming up. We're rearing up and ready to go here on NorCal Sports TV. There's another defensive block by the 209 Ballerz. Houston comes up with the swat. Moreno thought he had a look. Houston comes up and blocks that one. And Moreno had good position, but the pass was deflected. Galvan trying to get rid of it. It ends up in the hands of Karras. And I tell you what, the fans are into this ball game. There's a lot of yelling and screaming going on everywhere. Whole bunch of energy in this one. Houston steps in one. Back iron. And rebound Karras. Ponsuvong wanted to run. He was looking for a teammate. He wasn't quite ready for it. Ends up in the hands of Houston. He tries to drop it off to Baca. The ball's loose. Baca picks it up and was fouled. And a little frenetic pace to this ball game between the 209 Ballerz and We Run It. We have 18-minute halves of what we're playing here at NorCal Sports TV Super Sunday Middle School Madness. The clock will continue to run. In the first half, we'll stop it in the final 10 seconds should we need to. And in the second half, we'll stop it in the final 2 minutes if it's under a 10-point margin. So it's got to be in single digits. Baca knocks down the first, one of two. One of three. I'm sorry, one of three, I should say, not one of two, one of three. Baca back rims the second, but Sutherland comes up with the board. Orozco, a little hesitation, now gets it out to Houston. Back over to Orozco. Pontevong picks him up. Houston working on Safi. Left to right, crossover, gets in the paint, layup off the glass, won't go. Baca there with the board. Kicks it out. Galvan puts it on the floor, now over to Sutherland. Sutherland trying to get past Moreno. Good defense. Houston will launch. Houston just short. And rebound pulled in there by Bomar. Pontevong gets in the paint. Nice move, nice left hand finish by Pontevong. JQ Pontevong into that left hand and going to work. Orozco pounds the dribble and Pontevong whips it out. Looking to go the other way, he's got numbers. Drops it off to Bomar. Nice pass, nice finish. We run it, running the fast break to perfection. Nice drop off from Pontevong to Bomar, and they're not done. Safi forcing the pressure. Orozco hits the sideline. It's going to be a turnover. Gets it over to the 209 Ballerz. Take a look at this, folks. How you run the break right there. Force the defense to step up. Drop the dime off to your teammate in rhythm. We run it with a run of their own. Led by that guy right there, JQ Pontevong. Scored four of the last 6 and set up the other bucket. There's a nice screen that opens up Sutherland for an easy 2. Stops the momentary run. The quick 6-0 run for we run it in 209 with the answer. Bomar gets inside. We had a defender leaning on him. That was Navarro who's going to pick up the foul. Bomar will head to the line for 2. Bomar launches the first one, splashes that. I want to thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you coverage of NorCal Sports TV Super Sunday Middle School Madness, including the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight basketball camp for boys and girls grades 4th through 12th. It's an overnight sleepaway camp and a beautiful setting up in the Sierra foothills. For more information on the camp, go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. Bomar hits both free throws. He's got 4 in the last few minutes, and so does Pontevong. Lead is 5 here for We Run It. Olsen with the answer. That one too strong on the other side. Now Bomar looking to run. He's got Lamb filling the lane. Lamb can't get the layup, and Navarro, Safi fighting for the rebound. They're tied up. Going to stay down at this end with We Run It. Just under 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Lamb to inbound. Bomar steps back. 3-ball corner short. Lamb chases down the board. Lamb, a little head fake. Tried to go up over Jimenez. I think he might have got a piece of that one. Sutherland is going to dribble it out. Now turns the corner. Drops it off to Jimenez. Got a guy in the air. Davis got a clean look. That's butter cheese from the wing. 3-pointer from Vaden Davis makes it a 2-point ball game. Again, there's a giant hole in the net right there. So when Davis hit that one, it went right through the rim and through that hole. Bomar front rims that one. Davis taps it over to Pontevong. Foul line jumper, rolls in for 2. 8 points in the game for Pontevong. He's been the hot hand for We Run It. 16-12. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Pontevong picks the pocket of Sutherland. Ends up with Bomar. Left hand too strong. Pontevong chases it down in the corner. A little skip dribble. What a time. Oh, Bomar can't get the layup. But what a pass there by Pontevong. Bomar blocked this time by Jimenez. And to get it out to Sutherland in 2:09. Trying to get an open look. Here's Davis. He had a 3 on their last possession. Sutherland, he'll fire. Jimenez. I'm not going to say he was fouled by Safi. It's going to be 209 Baller possession on the baseline. Actually, we run it over the limit. 5 team fouls in the first half here for WRI. So it's going to be 2 free throws for Jimenez. Not a 1-and-1. It'll just be straight 2. Jimenez with 4 points. For the first 4 points of the game, actually. Free throw makes it 5 for Jimenez. Cuts the lead to 3. As Ponsubong brings it across half court. Nice in and out dribble. Hops over the defender. Runner's good for 2. Have a day, JQ Ponsubong making plays all over the place. He's now in double figures with 18 is the score for We Run It. He's got 10. A 5-point lead as we had a foul. I believe Sutherland was fouled, so Sutherland will shoot 2. It's 2 of 2 at the line. He'll head back for another pair. Back rim's the first free throw. One more on the way. Kamar Harris into the ball game for We Run It. One of 2 for Sutherland. Got 5 points. 4-point lead. Ponsubong weaving his way through traffic. Gets it over to Lamb. He's got a lane right down the pipe. Layup spun off the glass for 2. Second bucket of the game for Lamb. 6-point margin. We come up on 1:15 left to play in the first half. Davis with the runner. Nice shot there by Baden Davis. He's been aggressive offensively. He's got 5. Back to a 4-point game. Lamb, no look. Ooh, Bursola not ready to handle that one. Sweet pass there from Lamb. Bursola was open. Would have had either an easy jumper or a lane to the basket. Sutherland doubled, gets it over his teammate Olsen. Now they swing it back over to Sutherland. Trying to step through. Davis will fire the quick 3. Off the glass and good for 3. Second 3-pointer of the game for Baden Davis. Got the last 5 quick points and makes it a 1-point game. Nice hezzy and a runner. Shot won't go for Tejadillo. But there's the follow and the finish for Sola with the and 1 for We Run It. 3-point play on the other end for the 209 Ballers. As Bursola gets the and 1 to go there. Going to have a clock stoppage with 10 seconds left to play. As Bursola will get 1 free throw. And we'll get going right after that. He cashes it in. So he gets that 3 points back for We Run It. Makes it 23-19. WRI over the 209 Ballers. Final seconds of the first half. Here comes Mark Sutherland trying to close the gap. He gets inside to Jimenez. Can't get the first one. Second one, good if it goes. No, they're going to say it was after the horn, so no basket for Jimenez. The margin will remain the same. As it's going to be 23-19. We Run It over the 209 Ballers as we head to halftime. Be back with the second half right after this break on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to the start of the second half in NorCal Sports TV's Super Sunday Middle School Madness. Coming to you from the Venture Academy campus in Stockton, California. We run it with the first possession of the second half. They also have a 4-point lead, and they give it over to the 209 Ballerz. Sutherland, Baca, Davis, Jimenez, and Houston starting the second half for the Ballerz. You got Bomar, Pontuvong, Safi, Lamb, and Karras for 5-4. We run it. Baca trying to back it down and throws it into the hands of Karras. Here comes Karras. Drops it off to Bomar. Nice pass and good finish. Bomar with 6 points in the ball game. And a 6-point lead for We Run It. Foul out on the perimeter. I think it was on Ponsu. Actually, it might have been on Bomar. There's Houston trying to shuffle his feet and get a shot off. Won't go. Ponsu Vong the other way. Little Hezzy, nice crossover. That one blocked by Jimenez. Ponsu Vong kid's all right. Tell you what, he could play. Nice little floater from Karras. Karras gets to go off the window. 8-point lead. Therefore, We Run It, largest of the game. Pontuvong rips it away from Houston. Up ahead, Bomar for the easy deuce. No, he smoked the layup. My bad, I jinxed him. Sorry about that. Here comes Houston. He lays it up short. Rebound Karras out to Bomar. We Run It. Looking to slow the pace down a little bit. Need to get it out to Pontuvong. Here he is. Hezzy gets him to the baseline. Tries to slip it inside to Safi. It ends up over to Bomar, and that works out even better. 3-ball corner pocket for Brandon Bomar. First three-pointer of the game for We Run It. Everything else had been easy buckets inside, pretty much within the painted area. This time Bomar hits a triple as Baca tosses one up. It's short. Karras with the rebound. Lamb, nice pass inside to Safi for 2. What a find. It's contagious once you start making a nice pass to your teammates. It gets them all excited, gets the crowd excited. Everyone else wants to do a little bit more of that as Houston's called for the illegal screen up top. The ball's going to go over to We Run It. Now we're starting to see some of that unselfishness seep through this entire We Run It lineup. They're consistently looking for one another and turning good shots into great shots, and it all starts with this guy right here, JQ Pontuvong, who finds Karras for an easy 2. Puts him right in motion, right in stride. Catch, dribble, 1-2. Nice and easy. Makes it a 14-point lead now for We Run It, who's come out of the gates here in the second half. A storming. And we got a timeout taken by the 209 Ballerz as they were in some trouble trying to slow things down. We Run It all over the Ballerz here at Middle School Madness. We'll be back right after this break. Welcome back. I'm Mario Ramos, along with our producer extraordinaire, one Joseph Yanez, the one they call Yanez, along with Avery and Xavier, also on the cameras with us. Executive Director and Executive Director and Producer. Executive Producer and Director is what I meant to say, Dion I. Also joining us in spirit, as we're going to have a That one bounced off the foot of Houston, dribbled it off his foot, and go out of bounds over to We Run It. Defensive pressure from We Run It has been ratcheted up here in the second half. Lamb looking for Safi off the screen. Instead, he kicks it up top. Ponsuvong with some butter cheese. Ponsuvong has been the man in this ballgame. 13 points. Also dropping dimes, getting some steals defensively. He's done it all. There's another steal before We Run It. Lamb with Ponsuvong out on the wing. Layup off the glass. It won't go. Baca with the board. Ponsuvong says, let me have that back. Taps it over to Lamb. Drops it off inside to Karras. And before that, we're going to have a foul on the floor. That was a sweet pass from Lamb. Again, these guys are dropping dimes out here. It's like Salvation Army. Just drop the little dimes in the bucket. Charity out here with We Run It. Now leads one by 17. It just keeps ballooning out here for the team in black and green. We have some substitutions. And losing the ball was Keo Morakath, Tejadillo, Moreno, Bercerola, and Bomar, the 5 for We Run It. Wholesale substitutions. Coach John going with the hockey line changes. Tejadillo can't get that one to go. There's Keo Morakath. Kicks it over to Tejadillo. 3-pointer, short. That's going to go out of bounds over to the 209 Ballerz. Been a struggle in the second half to get a bucket here for the 209 Ballerz. Sutherland moves it along the perimeter now. Jimenez has it inside, drops it off. And it would have been a sweet pass in there to Galvin. So I think Jimenez was in the key a little too long, and they called him for 3 seconds. But that was a nice find and a great look for Jimenez to Galvin. It's not done in a timely fashion. Bomar dribbles down to the corner, now slips it inside. Keo Morakath. That one rattles out. And Sutherland with the board. Sutherland looking to push, gets into the paint, throws up a runner, too strong. Bercerola with the board. Bomar up ahead. Here's Tejadillo off the glass and good for 2. First bucket of the game for Tejadillo. Now the 8th member of We Run It to get a point. Get a basket from the field. Jimenez with another basket. That's 7 for Jimenez. As Galvin nearly got the steal, Tejadillo comes up with it. But he's going to, I think he was out of bounds. Yeah. No, they're going to say he pushed off. Yeah. So an offensive foul on Tejadillo will be the second of the half for We Run It. Get it over to Houston in the corner. He launches. Tough shot. Chases down his own rebound, though, and then loses the handle. Keo Morakath with the steal. And Morakath trying to split the defense, but then fouled by Houston. Morakath, a little hesitation in the lane, throws up a high floater that Sutherland rebounds. Just under 10 and a half left to play in this ball game. Roscoe trying to shake Morakath. Houston, short, hasn't been able to dial in the range from deep. You gotta love the aggressiveness, though. He's looking for a shot. Jimenez is looking for that pass. Steps in front and picks it off. Fouled by Bercerola over in the corner. It'll be the 3rd foul of the game, or the half, I should say, for We Run It. 209 Ballerz with 4 fouls here in the second half. Next one will put them over the limit. They play it into Sutherland. He turns, spins, leaves it off the rim. Bercerola with the board. Bomar out in front of the pack. Bomar off the glass. Can't get it to go, but he took a hit, and he'll have a pair of free throws coming up. Nice outlet pass, able to find a streaking Brandon Bomar. And all the way to the basket. He's a Stockton native. Right here from the Port City. At St. Luke's Elementary School. And shout out to We Run It, hooking it up with an entire roster. Names, first name, last name, jersey number. And Bomar gets the first. He's 3 of 3 at the free throw line in the ball game. Got 10 points now, does Brandon Bomar. Also got the positions, their height, and what school they go to. So appreciate that. Lisa Pansuvang, I believe, is the one who hooked us up with this. He's out here in front of our set, too. We have a lane violation. It's going to give Bomar a mulligan. She's out here videoing, coaching these kids up as well, so we appreciate the roster. As Bomar takes advantage of the extra opportunity, remains perfect at the free throw line, 4 of 4. 11 points in the ball game for Bomar, second member of We Run It in double figures. He and Pansuvang in double figures. As Kale Morikoth forces a loose ball up ahead. Here's Bomar. Bomar off the glass, rolls it in for 2. So now 13 in the game for Bomar, and Pansuvang also with 13. They're the leading scorers in this one. With the defense chant going, the first is a steal. And Bomar gives it right back over to the 209 Ballers. Here's Galvin looking inside, and that one's picked off by Tejadillo. Tejadillo, Kale Morikoth. He throws up a runner. Ursola with a strong rebound, drops it off to a cutting Moreno for 2. Moreno getting a bucket. He's now the 9th member of the team to get a score. The defense chant again forces another steal. There's Bomar, blocked, and then he came down with it, so they're going to call it a jump ball. It's a good defensive play by Sutherland. It's going to stay with We Run It as we have a substitution here with 7 minutes left to play. It's going to be Mario Navarro replacing Johnny Orozco. Bomar plays it in. Tejadillo, 3-ball corner pocket, won't go. Jimenez taps it to himself for the board. Sutherland over to Galvin. There's Olsen with it. Olsen spinning, kicks it out to Sutherland. Thought about it, instead he'll drive. Kicks it out to Navarro, he launches. Can't get the triple. And they hit Bomar leaking out. Bomar leans into the defense, left hand kicks off the glass, 15 in the game. Now the leading scorer is Brandon Bomar. And I think Pansuvang heard me, because as soon as I said that, he hopped up off the bench, and they got a whole new 5 coming in. We run it. Here's Bomar again trying to pad his total with the 3-ball, lines it up. Nearly got it to go, rattles out. Bersola with the rebound and follow for 2. Give him 5, and this one is getting away from the 209 Ballers. We Run It, opening up a 27-point lead as we're under 6 minutes left to play. Timeout on the court. We Run It, running things out here at the NorCal Sports TV Super Sunday Middle School Madness. We Run It, picking up the defensive intensity and running the court for some easy layups. We've opened up a 27-point lead over the 209 Ballers here on NorCal Sports TV's Super Sunday Middle School Madness. Houston can't get the first one to go, but he gets his own rebound and dribbles out of trouble. I thought he was going to, and then Pontu Vong bailed him out with a foul. So it's going to stay with the 209 Ballers here at half court. They'll inbound it. Navarro back over to Sutherland. Turn it over to Davis. Here's Jimenez. And he moved his pivot foot without putting it on the floor. It's going to be a travel that gets the ball over to We Run It with about 5 minutes left to play. And kick it out. Harris, foot on the line. Would have been a long two. Safi battling for the board. Ends up in the hands of Sutherland. Sutherland over to Houston. Houston lines one up off to the right into the hands of Karras. This is Kamar Harris. Harris trying to step through the defense. Now looking at the official to see whose ball it's going to be, and it's going to stay down here with We Run It. Harris over to JQ Pontuvong, fakes the pass, turns baseline, tosses up a floater. And now he's tied with Bomar now with 15. Again, I think he heard me over there. He's tuning in on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. Hopefully you hit that like and subscribe button like you guys are doing if you're watching. We'd appreciate that. That's a 3-ball corner pocket from Mario Navarro. Navarro with the triple, third three of the game for the 209 Ballers. Stops a long scoring drought as Houston comes up with the steal. Lamb taps it out of bounds. That's going to stay with the 209 Ballers. And Vaca's going to check into the ball game. He's going to replace Davis. Got Vaca, Sutherland, Houston, Jimenez, and Navarro for the 209 Ballers. Lamb, Pontuvong, Harris, Karras, and Safi for We Run It. Sutherland, it's inside, tries to toss it up off the glass, won't go. Jimenez's follow too strong. Karras hauls in a rebound. Pontuvong switches to his left hand. Houston try to get a steal across the body, and he's called for the foul. Pontuvong is going to shoot 2 free throws, and that's going to put the 209 Ballers over the limit. 5th foul of the game for the Ballers. Or 5th foul of the half, I should say, for the 209 Ballers. We hope you could stick around after this one. We got the Outlanders and the East Bay Waves getting ready to hit the court next. Pontuvong misses the first, and his mom's telling him to relax. See if that works. Moms always know best, right? Yeah. Moms always know. You always got to pay attention to your mom. Karras kicks it out to Pontuvong. Can't get that triple to go. Lamb, no-look pass inside to Karras. Sold the clip. And we're under 2 minutes left to play. Sutherland tried to drop it off to Jimenez. Karras said, let me atone, at least defensively, come up with the steal. Sutherland says, I'll take it right back. But he smoked the layup. Here comes Lamb. Goes behind the back. Looking for someone. Again, drops off the no-look. Karras to Harris for 2. 10th member of We Run It to get in the scoring column. Actually, everybody on the team has a bucket for We Run It. Good defensive play. Harris trying to get it out to a leaking Pontuvong. Sutherland. Gets it over to Jimenez, and Jimenez was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for Jimenez. The clock will continue to run as the margin is what it is here at 30 points. So it's going to be 2 Jimenez free throws as we are under the final minute of play. Jimenez 1 of 3 now at the line. He'll get another free throw. We got Another line change for We Run It. Bring in Versola, I should say. Moreno, Keo Morikath, Bomar, and Tejadillo. Jimenez goes 1 of 2. And Baca is down on the ground. Didn't quite see what happened. We have a clock stoppage here with 20 seconds and hope he's okay as they take a look at Joseph Baca. Welcome back. Joseph Baca able to get off the court and onto his feet under his own power. Hopefully he'll be okay. He took a shot near the eye area. He seems to be grabbing around there, so hopefully he's going to be all right. As we approach the final seconds. And a big second half for We Run It, using the defensive pressure to force some turnovers, create some easy looks. They run away with this one. Going to pick up the 29-point victory over the 209 Ballerz. We're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors, and bring over one of the We Run It members to do a quick post-game interview right after this. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Super Sunday Middle School Madness. Mario Ramos along with JQ Pontuvong. JQ was having a day out here for We Run It. What was working for you guys in the second half? How were you guys able to pull away?
I was hitting my shots and we were passing ball, swinging and making our layups, and I think we did really good on defense and stuff. We did a lot of steals.
For sure.
Making our layups.
Yeah, what about the passing? You guys were moving the ball around out there. Yeah. Once you guys start dropping dimes like that, right, it kind of gets contagious. Everyone wants to do it.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do every game. Like, our team, well, our point guards are like pass first point guards, so yeah.
And what's your role? What do you bring to the table here for We Run It?
I'm like a point guard and a shooting guard.
Yeah, it's a little combo guard action.
Yeah.
Had it working out there today. Did you know that you and Brandon Bomar were tying for the lead out there, were scoring? Because it seemed like once you got in the game, you tried to go back at it, and you ended up leading the team in scoring with 17 today. So good job out there. Great game.
Thank you.
Good job. Appreciate you. This guy right here, JQ Pontuvong, getting it done for We Run It. NorCal Sports TV Super Sunday Middle School Madness.